Hey, good afternoon, all. Yeah, we're back at the gun shop episode. Yep, I'm doing what I'm changing calibers and working on a holster too. Yeah, I guess got my everyday carry holster here going on. Yeah, it's got some wood in it. Medium range punch, 1 5/16 socket. You just never know when you're gonna need that stuff. Yeah, buddy Paul made that holster for me, and I think it was made for a smaller frame gun. Yeah, you always want to use, I don't know if you guys can see that, International. See the IH logo? It works better if you use the International Harvester 1 5/16 socket, just for the record. Don't see too many of those around anymore, do you? Yep. Yeah, I've always ran 44 Magnums. I've had this thing for almost 35 years. Super Blackwawk 44 mag, and that's 7.5 inch barrel. And my thinking was we're staying 44 mag. We got it in other pistols and some rifles, and I reloaded. And my train of thought, we're just staying that way. And I had to change the other day because I wanted that Blackwawk, but I wanted the 4 5/8, I believe, 4.62. Wanted a little shorter model, still in stainless. Lo and behold, you can't find them anywhere. Most of our gun shops, they don't have anything. I think Ruger's having some issues getting them out. I'm hoping they'll get them out again. But Buddy Dave had this guy, and it's not 44 mag. It's this newfangled round. It's called a 357 Magnum. It's new to me. I never did own one. I always had the 44 mag rounds. There's a difference. Like I said, I just got stuck in that rut and I stayed 44 mag. And you know, I've probably shot a few of my buddies' guns, but I can't remember when. So it's going to be a new experience for me. It's interesting, those things are about the same height, same brass length, just smaller diameter, smaller bullet. I would guess the velocity might be faster, but I don't know on that 357. Maybe not much. Might be about the same. But yeah, it's got that shorter barrel, and we tried it in our holster here the other day, and it would only go like down to there, and it would just stop. I watched a few videos, and I even talked to a few people at shops, and they said do the water treatment deal where you soak it all in water and put a plastic bag over your gun and jam it in there. And I'm impatient. I went with the old International Harvester socket, and I wedged all that stuff in there really tight, and I took a hammer and I actually drove more than one punch in there. I kept watching my seam joint there. I kept, boy, you're gonna bust that, but it didn't bust it, but it took care of it. Took care of it okay. And the other issue is I'm left-handed. Doggone it. So it's a right hand cross draw is what it is. And so I think I'm gonna have to learn to. I'll be learning new, older dog learning new tricks. Is that how you say it? Something like that. I can do. I'm a little ambidextrous. As far as using tools and stuff. But yeah, it'll be a learning experience. One thing I noticed people talk about, you know, this. It's pretty comfortable carrying this way. The way the barrel's not sweeping, nothing important. People make issues over that. And then you go sit down in a chair, and it's really comfortable. I mean, the barrel's pointed straight down, straight down the ground, and it's comfortable. I don't even know what's on there. I got curious. I thought, well, I'll try it. What's it like in the vehicle? Tried it out in my Jeep. Getting a little rain today. Getting a little rain. Had a little dry spell for about a little over a week. Yeah, he just sit here in the Jeep and look where she's at. You know, he just sits right there. And really no issues with the seatbelt. I'm amazed how comfortable that cross draw is. I was pretty well dead set on having. I wanted the left-hand cross draw, but that's all Buddy Paul had, so I grabbed it anyway. And I can pull it with my left hand, and you can kind of come around like that, get it out, put it back, pull it with your right hand. And that's something else I noticed in that vehicle. I guess if a guy would ever have to pull that thing in your vehicle, it was in a pretty handy spot to grab it with your right hand. So, unfortunately, really with my job, I can't everyday carry this thing. It's not practical. Well, you just look at my clothes, how dirty they are. Look at my shoes. This is what everyday work looks like for us. I mean, we're dirty and mechanicking on stuff, and our pockets are full of rags. You know, you get rags, flashlight, probably some hardware down in there, skull. If we run out of skull, that would be serious. That would be very serious. Running out of ammo wouldn't be too bad, but if we ran out of skull, well, we just don't even want to talk about that. The other thing, I was kind of surprised. I didn't compare them at the gun shop, but they appear to be the same. I would call them both large frame pistols. The only difference I can tell is this one's a little bit new. That, like I said, that's 35 years old. I think this is a 08 model. Hammer's a little different on it. You know, it's got that kind of wider hammer there. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to that, getting used to the 357. I've shot it. I did sight it in the other day. Kicks a little bit, not quite like the 44 mag does, but it does have some kick to it. And I guess it's a pretty viable round. I mean, state police carried it 357 for years. Years and years and years. Yeah, I'll probably, I don't know, most of the time this is going to be probably in a vehicle, and then just what few times I can carry. I'll probably either do this rig. I'd like to have Buddy Paul make a I forget what they call it, kind of a goes over your shoulder, kind of like that rig. I want to have Buddy Paul make me one of them in left hand version. Have a few rounds on it similar to that. And I believe I like that deal because I can lift the whole rig off easy, toss it in the vehicle, and then when I want it, you could throw it on easy. Plus it looks kind of cool. I like the looks of it. It's got to look good. It's got to look nostalgic. Alright folks, next video I think we're going to take that 357 out. See if we can't hit a few clay pigeons or something and go from there. Wish me luck. This is a big move for me, changing calibers. I mean, it change is hard as we get older, but I think we'll be all right. We'll see you.